When I told my mentor in 2009 that I couldn't afford to hire help in my real estate business, he looked at me and he said, "Dave, how can you afford not to?" And he was right. How could I maximize my earning potential as an agent without leveraging assistance on non-income generating activities? I'm Dave Seibert. My team aims to sell 200 homes a year here in Virginia. And if you are an agent looking to maximize your earning potential in real estate, then this video is for you. I'm going to talk you through what I believe are the first 3 levels of leveraging assistance, grow your productivity as an agent, and help you evaluate when you are ready to first level up. First, let's start where everyone starts, level 1. Level 1 or tier 1 is any individual agent or team agent doing between 1 and 10 home sales per year. This level is all about getting leads and just growing your customer base. This agent may be brand new or may have a couple years under their belt. Either way, it's never too soon to start thinking about leverage because you are not a salaried employee. At this phase of your business, all of your time should be spent prospecting and growing your database. You do not need things like a website, a logo, or even a long-term vision. All you need is clients and as many as you can find as fast as you can find them. Your best friend should be your CRM at this phase of your business. And if you're working your butt off, prospecting and working towards selling 10 homes a year, the leverage you should consider is leverage that is actually in your personal life. That's where leverage begins. The first hire you should consider are someone who can clean your house or cut your grass, or anyone who can perform a service that can just take a few hours of life responsibilities off of your plate so that you can spend a few more hours prospecting each week. Does that make sense? If I pay someone $50 to cut my grass 4 times a month for a total of $200, and that saves me 2 to 4 hours each month, and I can use that time to be in touch with 50 or 100 more people and give myself 50 or 100 more chances at making a $10,000 commission, then the math really checks out. At this level, you also may still be learning to think like a business owner and not an employee. So the other hire to consider when you're still new and starting out is a real estate coach. Now, for full transparency, I have never hired a coach personally, but 82 to 87% of people quit selling real estate in their first 5 years. And I would bet that very few of them ever hired a professional coach. A coach is a person that has helped other agents get off the ground. They are probably going to be fairly affordable as they are helping you go from 0 to 1 or 5 to 10. You don't have a complicated business at this point. The faster you can get to 20 deals per year, the better. So hiring a coach may make a lot of sense to help you grow your business and become profitable because they are going to help you perfect what to say and how to say it as you prospect for business and increase your chances of turning opportunities into commissions. They're also going to help keep you on track as you may still be getting used to being your own boss. Now, after you work your way up to doing 11 to 36 transactions per year, you have graduated to level 2. Congratulations. Your sphere is embracing you and sending you referrals. You are becoming a busy agent. After you start selling 24 homes per year, your prospecting time may be starting to suffer. You are busy as all get out day to day, but your future business is going to suffer if you can't keep your foot on the gas with your prospecting. At this level, you should already have assistance on things in your personal life that are gonna save you some time and energy. At level 2, I highly recommend beginning to utilize some part-time help that is specifically inside your business. Either another agent in your company, a family member, or somebody that you can pay by the hour to do tasks like, for example, hand addressing cards for you, data entry into your CRM, preparing your pop buys, or sending you a reminder email each day of the clients or prospects that you need to call. These are all easy tasks that anyone can complete and take off your plate. This person is going to be paid by the hour as an independent contractor, so you don't need to worry about withholding and tax matters. Leveraging this assistance gives you an education on how to employ someone, and it also primes you to understand firsthand the importance and the value of hiring a full-time assistance when you get to level 3. In addition to gaining that valuable experience while you're still at level 2, you need to start preparing financially for level 3. To do so, you need to build up a 6 months reserve fund. So calculate your personal expenses for 6 months and then calculate the cost of 6 months of running your business. Until you have this reserve fund saved, I don't recommend moving to level 3 and hiring anyone full-time. Now, after you've built your reserve fund and you're doing between 20 and 55 transactions per year, you are absolutely ready to start scaling into a level 3 business. At this point, it is definitely hard to keep all the balls in the air alone. Usually prospecting and marketing have started suffering a bit, and you can tell that if you keep working the hours that you are, or if your business just continues to grow at the rate that it is, that your customer service is also going to suffer. And it's definitely time to hire a full-time admin. Now, when I went from part-time assistants to a full-time admin, my business absolutely took off. In my experience, a full-time person can accomplish 4 times per hour for you what a part-time admin can. In all honesty, I really don't even like part-time help, but it can be necessary to utilize earlier in your career as a bridge until you're ready to employ someone full-time. So here's where you are. You're doing a great job for people at the present, and you need a solution to maintain your high standard of service. Now is the time to move forward and hire a full-time admin. I recommend hiring a fully licensed admin or having the person that you do hire obtain their license ASAP. That's what I did with my first full-time. Because again, the purpose of this admin, your full-time person, is to take all or most of the transaction coordination off of your plate and take all or most of the marketing off of your plate. This hire, once trained, should eliminate 20 hours of work for you each week. If you succeed, this hire over time should 4x their salary. What I mean is that by hiring this person, if you pay them $40,000, for example, then they should free you up to make 4x or $160,000 more in commissions each year. The average home in my market sells for $450,000. So the average commission is around $13,000. This means that if this person, through time savings to you or me and increased marketing efforts, help you sell just 12 more homes, then you would have succeeded in 4xing their salary. So that's the benefit. That and this person will help keep every deal on track and make sure that you don't miss anything important, and that keeps your customer service top notch and the referrals still flowing in. Of all the tiers I have experience with, and I believe that I'm at tier 8 now out of 10 in the Hatch model, tier 3 has been the hardest by far. When you hire a full-time employee to take important tasks off your plate, you do have to give up control. And in my experience and in my observation, this is the #1 obstacle to agent growth from a leverage standpoint. There are a lot of good agents that sell 20 to 55 homes a year, and giving up control of a transaction or important parts of the customer service experience gives them the absolute creeps. They can't do it, and they don't want to do it. And frankly, it's really not for everybody. And there is no shame in managing your sales start to finish with no help. We have agents in our market that absolutely kill it, and they work all of their business alone. And that works great for some people. But I'm guessing that you're on this video because you're curious about what adding leverage can do for your business. Here at tier 3, you become a true real estate team. Someone else's livelihood is in your hands, and your ability to hire right, train your hire, and manage your hire are potentially new skills you need to develop. You are far from a brand new agent at this point, but you may or may not be a brand new team lead. My advice is to take your time, study this next move, and set yourself up for success. At Real, my brokerage, there are classes you can take on how to hire an admin and how to scale your team. I know that Keller Williams has a lot of good educational opportunities as well. I've taken their classes before, and some other brokerages as well. And the right real estate coach can also be a big asset in making this move. Okay, guys. Those are the first 3 tiers in scaling your real estate business through leverage. To give you a sneak peek ahead, the next hire from here is probably another full-time admin or possibly a showing partner. And as I'm sure you've noticed, I haven't said anything about buyer's agent. I see so many agents try to skip these steps and jump to hiring buyer's agents first. Personally, I think this is a terrible idea for so many reasons, and I'll share those in another video, but follow these steps. When you work these steps and you start having success, what you're gonna feel at first is going to really surprise you. Every time, literally every time that I add leverage in my business and the leverage starts to work, I suddenly feel so much less busy than I used to. And I get this sense of panic that comes over me. As agents, we get so used to equating busyness with success. You can't sell 24 to 55 houses a year and not feel busy. So when someone takes 20 hours a week off of your plate, your central nervous system as an agent will start to freak out. At this point, take a deep breath. Your plan is actually working. You're supposed to feel not busy at first. Check your numbers and your sales. You're probably right on track with where you want to be. So now is the time to put all these new hours you just found back to work. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm super passionate about team building. It might be my favorite subject. I'd love to hear from you, and I always love to mastermind with dedicated, ambitious agents. Currently, I'm in a Monday mastermind right now, and I'd love to have you join me sometime for that. My contact info is in the description below. Thanks for watching. Work hard, be kind, and keep crushing it.